All right, guys, stop. Just stop right there. You are dating her. It's been fun, exciting. Maybe it's even love. But the quiet moment, in your quiet moment, a very, very terrifying question creeps into your mind. And you ask yourself, is she just a girlfriend or is she a wife? Not just a partner, but their partner, the one you build a legacy with. And let's be brutally honest here. For years, we've been sold a lie. We've been told that asking these questions is judgmental, unfair, even sexist. Well, I am going to call this BS. Yes, and I mean it. Choosing the mother of your children and the CEO of your family is the most critical decision of your life. You get it wrong, and you gamble your future happiness, your wealth, and your peace. So, let's cut out all the fluffy, political correct nonsense and dive deep into the controversial, unfiltered signs she is a wife material. Point number one, the crisis test. Forget about how she acts as a perfect or on a perfect date. How does she act in a crisis? When your car breaks down, when you lose your job, when you are sick and useless, does she become a logistical ninja, calm, resourceful, and on your team? Or does she become another problem you have to manage? Panic accusatory, or worse, indifferent? Wife material is a fair, isn't a fair weather fan. She's the one you want in your foxhole when everything is going to hell. Point number two, respect, not just chemistry. This is controversial but necessary. Does she genuinely respect you? Not desire you, not find you funny, but respect your mission, your boundaries, your mind. Does she speak well of you to others, even when you are not there? Does she value your judgment? Or does she subtly mock your ambitions, roll her eyes at your decisions, and treat you like another one of her projects? Lust fades, friendship evolves. But without a foundation of bone deep respect, your marriage will be a power struggle, not a partnership. Point number three, the accountability factor. Here is the hard truth. A woman who is never wrong is a life sentence. When she makes a mistake, does she own it? Or is there always an excuse, a deflection, or a sudden tearful reversal that makes you the villain for bringing it up? Wife material has the emotional integrity to say, hey, I messed up. I'm sorry. And here is how I'm going to fix it. A woman who avoids accountability will hold your entire marriage hostage to her ego. Point number 4. Is she an architect or a tenant? This is the biggest one. Does she see your life together as a project she's building with you, or is she just living in it like a nice tenant, offering decor suggestion but no fundamental work? Listen to her language. Does she says we and ours? Is she invested in the boring, unsexy pillars of a shared life, like financial planning, health goals, family values? Or is her focus primarily on the benefit she receives from the relationship? A tenant takes, an architect build. Point number 5, the family filter. And for the final, most controversial filter, look at her relationship with her father. I can already hear the keyboard raging, but pause. Often it's a blueprint for how she fundamentally views men, as providers to be used, authorities to rebel against, or partners to collaborate with. It's not a perfect rule, but it's a glaring signal. Similarly, how does she treat her mother? With contempt or with compassion? That is likely a preview of how she will handle the stresses of family life later. Let me be very clear here. This is not about finding a perfect submissive robot. No. This is about identifying a woman of strength, character, and partnership. A true wife material woman isn't looking for a boss or a servant. She's looking for a captain, and she's ready to be your first officer. She's the ultimate force multiplier. The modern world will tell you to ignore this checklist. They will call you toxic. They will say you are overthinking. But while they are shouting, you will be building something unshakable. You'll be building a legacy. Now, this is a two-way street. Are you a husband material? That's a video for another day. But if you saw your woman in this point, you might just have found a rarity. Protect it, nurture it, build it, and for everyone else in the comment section about to flame me, I do not care about your opinion. I care about the men who want results. And if you are one of those, I want you to like this video, subscribe, and let's get back to work. Until I see you again, take good care of yourself. Bye-bye for now.